Hello, everyone. It's me, Gulzat Smadil. And right now, I'm going to answer the question number 18 in our midterm. The question is about the citation systems. So, my first question is, what are the commonly required citation systems? So, it is APA, MLA, Chicago, IEE, Vancouver, and Harvard. Here, I just I'm going to show in what fields we use which citation systems. So MLA, it is about modern language association. We use it mostly when we write paper about the English, literature, foreign languages, communications, and the religious studies. So APA, which is commonly used in Kazakhstan as well as is American Psychological Association. We use this one in psychology, education, business, economics, nursing, linguistic studies. So Chicago citation system, we use it history, art history, fine arts, philosophy, and others. So IEE, we have to use it engineering, computer science, information science. So next one, I have to compare what is difference between APA and the MLA. So both are very commonly used in our field, especially humanities and the social sciences. But what is it? What are the differences? So as I mentioned before, APA we mostly use in social sciences, but MLA we need to use it for humanities such as language, literature, foreign languages, and others. But APA always prioritize author and the year, but MLA they prioritize author and the page. And let's look at how their in-text citation looks like. First, APA. APA looks like this. First, author name and author surname, and the year they published their work. The next one, it is Smith, as well as the paper author's surname, and as well as not year, but here we need to write the paper, page, how many pages in this work. So, as well as mentioned, there is a comma in APA, but in MLA, we don't have to add any comma, no comma. So, as well as, there is not only differences between two APA and MLA citation systems, but they also share some similarities, such as entry ordering. They have to order the author's name alphabetically. For example, look at this. First, in the APA style, we write Lopez and the K because L comes first, then the K in alphabet. So that's why we write L first. So in a MLA as well as Lopez comes first, then the K. Okay, so there is a precise differences between two in-text citations. So Lopez and this symbol instead of and, the next author's surname and comma, yeah, remember comma, then the year they published their work. In MLA, it's very simple. So Lopez and Kim, and no comma in the page number. How many pages? In the APA reference, they also share some similarities. But before this, let me just mention what is the difference between the mentioning the author's name. So they have also, before I mentioned this one, the Lopez and the M between the author surname and the capital letter, the first letter of their first name, we have to add the comma between them. Then, as well as the author surname comes first, the next name, the year also should be written, and as well as the topic, the theme, the name of the paper measuring civic engagement, and the what journal was that, and as well as the pages. Yeah. So this is journal, and the what pages of the journal we need to also mention. And the last one is DOI URL. So we can just find this article in online on internet when we just use this DOI. So MLA looks like this. We have also the we have to write the full name of the authors. So Lopez Maria, Sang Kim, and the measuring civic engagement, and as well as the journal name. And we have to also write the vol. It means volume, but in a APA we just write the 15 volume, and the number is 3. But here we have to also, like, we need to write in the shortened version vol and the dot 15, and the no it is 3, and the comma the year they're published, and the pages. Yeah, so we need to write pp and the dot then the pages. Yeah, so it is between 233 and 250, then the doi. So there is the differences are really small. Differences are very small, but it doesn't matter. So for example, we have to write the paper. Sometimes we need to also be very carefully. How can we just lighten our work? We can use Satera or we can use Mendeley, because these citation systems helps us to save up time and focus on our most important works rather than writing citations. But it doesn't mean the citation doesn't matter, and we have to focus on this one less. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed and you had remembered. I remind some of the information that you just forget. Thank you.